So, of course, the usual PR after a loss is coming out. The reports are saying that Carlo Ancelotti's era at Real Madrid is over, unless a miracle happens in the UCL or La Liga. The club wants Xabi Alonso to take over next season. Now, what did I tell you? I don't care how this season ends. Carlo Ancelotti can win all 3 remaining trophies, and I still do not want him to be the manager next season. Carlo needs to retire. If you're the Brazil FA, how do you even look at Carlo in 2025 and think that he's the manager that you should be bringing in? Carlo Ancelotti is washed. The football has left him. Now, he's a legend at the club. He's our most successful manager ever. And for that, big up to Carlo. But just leave. Just at the end of this season, leave. We know that you're not going to get sacked right now. Because if you were going to get sacked, then it would have happened after AC Milan. But yet, 4 months later, you're still in a job. I don't know how. I'm still trying to figure that out. How the hell is Carlo still here? But it is what it is. There might not even be a point in sacking Carlo right now. What are you going to do? Sack Carlo and then bring in an interim manager to then do what? Get dog walked by Barca? To get knocked out the UCL next week? To lose La Liga? Is that what you'd be bringing in an interim? We're in April. Let this guy just stay. Let Carlo stay. But I want him sacked, or I want him to step down before the Club World Cup. Bring Xabi Alonso before the Club World Cup. Let the Club World Cup be Xabi Alonso's preseason. Get this guy out of here the minute that the last game in La Liga is over. The minute that the final whistle is blown, I want the comunicado oficial. Sack him. I don't want to see him in the Club World Cup. I want a new manager by then. And the thing is, I was thinking about it. Some people were asking for Zidane to be... Don't bring back Zidane. Don't bring back Zidane. Let Zidane wait for the France job. Do we forget the 2020-2021 season? Do we forget how ass we were? Trophyless. Zidane is another manager that respectfully has no tactics, just aura, individual brilliance, and the power of friendship, the power of brotherhood. That's all that these guys have. I need a manager that's going to come in here, instill a system that's going to use my players. Brother, Carlo is a fraud. The first substitution, we're down 2-0. Or was it 3-0? And I think this guy brought on Lucas Vazquez. What the fuck? Brother, we're getting cooked. And you bring on Lucas Vazquez. That was the first substitution. I can't believe it. Arda, Endrick, Brahim Diaz. All 3 of them would have been a better option than Lucas. What the hell is Lucas Vazquez going to do? This guy, mind you, speaking of Arda Güler, he's wasted 2 years of Arda's career. He has completely wasted 2 years of development for Arda Güler. Why is Arda here? Send him on loan. Hey, Arda Güler, I know that you're not watching this, but if you just some way, somehow happen to stumble across football carnage, 1, big up to your damn self. But 2, leave this club. If Carlo Ancelotti is not sacked, you need to leave. This manager does not rate you. It's clear. Actions speak louder than words. His actions are showing you are not rated. Arda Güler needs to leave. If he wants to develop into a top player, it's not going to happen underneath this fraudulent manager. Endrick's been playing well. Every time Endrick got his little Make-A-Wish kid minutes, his little 3 minutes a game, Endrick has looked dangerous. Endrick is looking hungry. Why didn't Endrick play last night? How does Vinicius stay on that pitch 95 minutes? I thought that Carlo told us that there was no favorites. I thought that Carlo told us that everybody is on the same playing field and that there's no favoritism. There's no locked-on starters. You're a liar. And when he said it, chat, you remember when he said it, we did a Madrid hype. We were looking at the press conference. I told you, chat, he is a liar. Of course there's a hierarchy. Every club has a hierarchy. Every club has players that are untouchable. Of course. So why is he lying? Why is he lying? The guy said that we need to suffer. I've been suffering for 9 months. When is it going to change? Carlo, retire. Don't go to any other club. Don't go to any national team. Leave. Just go. Become an ambassador for the club. Fucking go on the board. Something. You cannot be in the dugout. I told you yesterday at halftime, Mikel Arteta is probably in the locker room. He's pointing around. He's moving different things. He has tactics. He's saying, yo, Rodrigo's doing this. Yo, Mbappe's making this. So you come here. Louis Kelly, you invert there. He's giving them pointers. Carlo Ancelotti walked into the Madrid dressing room. This guy raised his left eyebrow. He looked at each player and then walked out. The eyebrow aura in 2025 is not working. Carlo in 2025 is like Shaquille O'Neal on the Celtics. It's like Michael Jordan on the Wizards. It's like Alexis Sanchez at Manchester United. It is Eden Hazard at Real Madrid. It's Thierry Henry in the MLS. It's David Beckham in the MLS. It's Sadio Mane at Bayern. Washed. Like, I can't believe it. We're losing. This guy brings on Lucas Vazquez, you know. Lucas Vazquez as the first sub. I was watching this like, do my eyes deceive me? Am I being led astray? Maybe I'm dreaming. Lucas Vazquez, you know. Interesting. Yeah, this manager is trying to kill me, bro. I want him sacked. As soon as our final game in La Liga is over, I want him gone. I actually want it to be known that he's leaving before that final game. Let that be his little send-off. Because Carlo does deserve something. He's been entirely too successful for him to not get anything. All right. I'm not gonna say that he deserves nothing, but it cannot be here. Cannot be here anymore as our manager. Let him get a nice little clap off from the fans, right? Let's give him a fucking bouquet of flowers. Congratulations. Okay, now it's over. What an awful season that we are having, chat. Carlo out. Carlo out every single time. I go on all these panel shows. I'm on the Football Terrace. I'm on these other places, right? Like Never a Foul, etc. Oh, you want Carlo out? You're so spoiled. Brother, just because your club is shit, just because your club has low standards, it doesn't mean that my club needs to be the same way. It's not good enough. And Carlo's not the only person to blame. We're going to get into the next guy in a few minutes. But at the end of the day, it's much easier to replace a manager than it is to get rid of a board member, to get a new president, etc. The manager's going to always be the one that is on the chopping block. And the thing is, he deserves to be. Because even though our squad isn't filled in terms of there's holes, We all know, right? Not getting a Luka's still there, but not getting a Toni Kroos replacement, not bringing in defenders, not getting in a proper backup right back for Danny Carvajal, right? Like, yes, there's issues that we have. Of course, we all know this. But that squad is still good enough to where we should be not getting embarrassed like this. Not conceding 61 goals. Like, it should never be like this. We shouldn't have to rely on Thibaut Courtois to bail us out. We shouldn't be getting peppered more weekends than not. Like, it's... So the manager, Carlo, is the biggest culprit. Because it's just unforgivable. But I want to know what you guys are saying about this, right? Like, how do you feel about Carlo?